Sellassie.
Yeah.
How'd you get your name?
You know, it's an African name. You know, it's given to me because I'm a strong African brother. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
So it fits. You know, but Haile Selassie was an Ethiopian emperor.
Emperor.
Rastafarians dig him.
Okay, okay, and we got the what is it that you do?
Well, I do conscious hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I don't do ignorant hip hop. You know, to each his own. But you know, I do music that stimulates the mind and good music. You know, old school hip hop, rap music. I call it rap music. But you know, so then I do that. I'm out of San Francisco, and you know, connected with everybody that is anybody. They know what I'm doing with this type of music. So it's going really well. I put a record out last year called "I'm Trying to Make a Living, Not a Killing," and it really did really well for me. I won a West Coast Hip Hop Award in 2009 for Knowledge Record of the Year.
Well, from where?
Octavius Miller produces it, the West Coast Hip Hop Awards. It's gonna be in Portland again this year, or maybe San Francisco. But you know, all the Bay cats came out to that. You know, that was involved with Bay Area music and trendsetting for the last couple of years.
That's what's up.
So it's really cool. You know, it's going really well. Just doing the grassroots. And just bringing some lyrics back to, not necessarily back to hip hop, but just trying to compliment cats that are really doing it from the heart.
Right. So what year did you start doing music?
Well, I'm pretty new. I put my record out 2008, so that was like the. You know, I've been in the game about a year and a half.
A year and a half.
It'll be 2 years in August 19th.
August 19th, that's what's up.
So I've been rapping a long time, and you know, from the Fillmore district, so I know everybody.
San Quinn,
Quinn,
okay.
The Fig and all that stuff, and you know they doing their thing. So Big Rich, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the Mo, what's up? And out there in the city, Hunters Point, all that, Lakeview, all the homies.
Okay.
Sellassie and them, you know, I came up under Cool Nut.
Yeah,
you know
okay.
The old school Nut, you know, rest in peace.
Yeah.
So, you know, I go way back, but I started doing it professionally like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, are you what's your record? Do you have your own record label or what?
No, not really. You know, this the day and age you can just sell it yourself. But I got a really, you know, hard grind. You know, I just get into grassroots. That's my main thing. So
it's called grassroots.
Well, no, like grassroots hustling. You know, like just doing it. You know, not corporate. You know, I don't have to,
independent.
You know, independent. I don't have to go.
But is there a name that it goes under? You know what I mean?
Just Skrilla Scratch. You know what I'm saying?
Skrilla Scratch. Okay.
My Ghetto Entertainment, Mad Young Generation here, eternally to take over. So that's an acronym for My Ghetto. And,
that's a long name.
Yeah, you know, I got some deep titles, man. I mean, my music has a lot of substance. It's not just empty.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of cats don't even really know this hip hop or rap music, but they just doing it because they can.
Right.
So you know, I come from the old school, brother.
Old school.
Old school with the rap music.
That's what's up, and we support the old school right here. We love the old school right here.
I can dig it.
Yeah, I mean. So check this out, man. You talking about we all we got.
Yeah.
What is this about?
This is a showcase that I do all over the Bay Area where it's called We All We Got, and we bring out the best independent talent that are good but aren't really getting the exposure.
Right.
Nobody's really listening to them. Nobody's giving them a chance.
Yeah.
And so what we're trying to do is create an environment to where at least for one night, cats not hating on each other.
Right.
They bring their fans. They come and see other music. They come in network, they talk to each other, you know, they're not antisocial.
Right.
So it's going really well. We produced about 30 of these shows, and we do it in Reno, San Francisco, Sac, Chico, you know, Santa Rosa, San Jose, Menlo Park. I mean, we all over the place. Berkeley.
Man, lately I just been having like a lot of underground cats come from those areas you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just barely meet them like at shows and talking about I'm doing this and that, so we might be able to link up some dudes, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because a lot of artists don't know about it, but once they do, they really dig it.
Yeah.
Because we give them an opportunity to, you know, perform at great nightclubs and, you know, have a packed house, and a lot of artists are appreciative.
When's the next one?
We're doing one on February 18th at the Voodoo Lounge in San Jose.
San Ho.
And then February 19th in San Francisco at Club 6.
And those rosters are already locked?
Yeah, they're pretty much locked. I got like a couple of slots, but you know, they pretty much book themselves because we know like a lot of independent artists. And
right.
We reach out to them and they tell their friends about it. So I'm all about trying to create a hate-free, ego-free environment to where the Bay Area we can really truly thrive.
Right,
you know what I mean? Every artist, not just myself.
Dope. That's dope.
So my intention is right, and it's going really well. I've booked over 250 artists like in the last year.
How do we get connected with this? Like, saying if they can't make it to this one and they're an independent artist and they want to be affiliated with this, like, where do they go to how do they reach out to this?
Well, they could go to my MySpace page. That's a pretty good thing to start. My name's spelled Sellassie, like King Sellassie. But and check out all you artists out there. The letter that I wrote to the artists, and you'll really feel what we're doing because I wrote it out to where they could read it and understand the frustration that we was going through. Okay. While we were trying to produce the show. Everybody wants to be a star and all this type of stuff, but they don't want to pay the dues. Right. And so. These shows is a wake-up call to some of the artists that you have to get fans. You have to continue to work. It's not like it is on TV. Yeah. And so it's very authentic. It's an old school idea in this new school environment. Right. Where everybody is, doing it. And you're keeping it going. Yeah. And you're giving opportunities out to people. Yeah. And if they want to, hit him up on his MySpace, which is MySpace/Sellassie. Yeah, MySpace/Sellassie, and hit me up, man, and we'll get you booked, and I'll give you the details and stuff like that. So we're all over the place, and I'm a lot of cats know what we're doing. Who haven't you worked with? Do you want to work with? I like to really work with like Bob Dylan. Okay. Or like hip hop cats don't really stimulate me, man. I'd like to work with Tupac, but he's dead. There's a couple other cats, a lot of them dead. You know what I'm saying? Rick James, I mean, it's like Lil Wayne and them, to each his own. That don't really stimulate me. None of that. Jay-Z cool, but that I'm talking and representing black people, poor people, all people, and like Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson or something like that. If I could have got on the remake with all I want to say is that they don't really catch. Boy, that would have been mine. Cool. Yeah. I still listen to it. Man, that is the song. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like real artists, man. So there's a couple out there. Yeah. I look forward to working with the Jacka. I've gotten to know the Jack a lot more, and he's actually gonna be on this record. Oh, on this one? Yeah. So, he is. Yeah, I got a song that I'm working on called "Do You Really Love Black People?" Watch till y'all hear that with me and the Jack. Trust. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be cool, man. I like a lot of artists, but they definitely have to say something. Yeah. What is the future of Sellassie? Well, I hope that the history books accept me more than the pop charts. So I hope that I could go down as an example of a positive, successful, smart rapper. Right. That didn't have to sell his soul to get what he got. And like I'm on that path right now. So that's what I think is the future. If I'm in the game 10 years to be blessed, just have like 10, 11 good albums out. Even if they don't go platinum, I sell 50,000 each record or something like that. You're good, man. Cool, man. Independent is a good way, I mean, because it's just all you. Yeah. It ain't really like, what I mean? It's all these other people, you know what I mean? Well, we started that in the Bay. Now everybody wants to do it, Even like where I'm from in the city, JT the Bigger Figure, Get Low Records. Yeah. That was one of the first ones. Even E40 them, took that model from JT or vice versa. They both were at the same time. And they were selling, imagine selling your record now 100,000 straight up. Right. 100,000 copies. That's a lot. That's where I got it. I didn't go to New York to get it or Atlanta or it was where I grew up. That was how to do it. Right. Do you want the fans to know about you? Well, I'm coming up. You feel me? And I'm not gonna sell my soul for that money. I'm not gonna rap for money. I'm not gonna do shows for money. When you have your business right, it's a business. I am in a business, so when you have your business right, then it comes together. But some people go that next step to give the devil what he wants, and I'm just not going to do that. Yes. I'm not going to be his agent, to make money to destroy minds. Right. So I hope that anybody out there that wants to support what I'm doing and like what I'm doing appreciates that, because that's really not around no more. Well, we do. We appreciate you. Yeah. We ain't hungry. We can't. Only thing that'll stop it is if we let that selfishness overcome success. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I try to preach to artists, that you got to give what you want to get and like listen to each other's music. That's very important, man. Like a lot of the artists that we came up to wouldn't be where they're at if we didn't listen to them. Imagine not listening to E40 or Mac Mall or Forte or Mac Drake. Like, picture not listening to them, not buying their music. That's why they went to where they're at and, you know, got their status, because we supported them. Nowadays, everybody could do it, so they just think that, you know, hey, I got my own thing, and I got my own show, and you know.
And that's why they party by themselves.
Exactly.